Mic check 1 2 1 2. Erie.
Welcome y'all back to the latest edition of the Hossnationshow. I am your host, Mark Maxwell, aka I'm gonna go by my Facebook name. Everybody on here, I don't mind if y'all. I don't care. I don't know if y'all mind, but I would appreciate if y'all go by y'all Facebook name. So in an event that somebody listening to this and want to look us up because of our commentary, they have a easier way to base their sources. So this is Maxwell. And once again, this is another edition of the Hossnationshow. And I'm here with three of my esteemed colleagues. Y'all understand how this is a special episode for me. To the extreme right of me, I got my man. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
It's your boy D-Nail, Darnell Williams, on Facebook.
And to the extreme, just not more, it's a little more extreme, right. I said the left? She's dyslexic as fuck. I am dyslexic though. Brother. But my man, he's all the way from fucking Pittsburgh.
In this bitch. What?
And it's I'm more than appreciate him for being here because I have to admit the last time he was here for a wedding, he hit me up. He wanted to come through. I was at work. I wasn't able, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to fuck with my nigga, and I felt bad about that shit. Yeah. I was fucked up. I wasn't able to fuck with my nigga, and I'm glad he still fuck with me because I used to be. I don't want to get into all the other shit. My nigga Mike Time here.
Mike motherfucking Time.
And this other guy here, he's a regular to the show. You know what I'm saying? He's been on here a few times.
The
one and only.
Bring me out.
The mayor of Tudorville.
What's up, we all know that you too well from back.
Well.
But I'm happy to be here as usual with the fellas. How y'all doing, man?
That's
good,
fucked
man.
up, man.
Happy to be here with y'all.
I appreciate that, man.
I ain't seen y'all a lot of. I ain't seen y'all in a minute.
Everybody living life, man.
Living life, man.
Back then we didn't have bills. Now it's bills. It's real now.
Right. Shit's real.
I only give myself.
Still gotta live life, baby.
Right.
Thing to do it every other day. I try not to adult too much.
Well, that's because you ain't got kids, fam. That's because you ain't got no kids. Once you step over into that kids realm, you like have no choice but to adult.
You can still be selfish right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember those
days. You can still be selfish right now. You can't be selfish.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wait till everybody do it.
I'm an advocate for him to not ever. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that shit.
Don't let him scare you. It ain't that bad. See, I only got one. See, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I got one mouth to really focus on. I don't know how they have multiple mouths, but one ain't bad. You know?
Man, all I'm saying is like, after you done taught your third human being how to shit, how to wipe his ass, how to right from wrong, that shit becomes old, fam. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna say this on air. On my fucking show. The reason why I don't cheat is because I be damned if some bitch come here talking about I got a side baby, she pregnant. Man, please.
Well, it's just what's all written in your card, man. I mean, it's all written.
It ain't written in my card.
You got 3, 4, 8.
Hey, I throw them decks in.
Nigga, I got 5 and I'm not doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the end of the road, huh? It's
over.
You got your clan, huh? You got his started 5.
You know what?
Already.
I ain't even gonna say that. Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it happened, it happened.
Right.
Well, I ain't aiming though. I ain't trying to shoot the club up.
Hey, well, I'm gonna have to disagree with my brother on that one.
I like shooting the club.
I like, you know what I'm saying? I like leaving bodies in that motherfucker. But I like the type, you know what I'm saying? I like the type of clubs that clean up their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Or they done took the house out or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I like them type of clubs.
Okay. He like the renovated club.
You know what I'm saying?
He the high-end clubs.
Yeah. Yeah. You done had some surgery done, or you know what I'm saying? By the graces of the universe.
Get that thing ripped
You know what I'm saying? Something might have happened to you. Your vagina to become atopic. Wherever the fuck the medical term is.
About that pussy rejuvenation shit. What the fuck is that? Bro.
All of I heard things about that. It ain't gotta be that difficult. I thought you just put a little vinegar in the water.
Yeah,
Your shit gotta tighten up a little bit.
Man, look.
I guess there's all that stuff.
Hey, look. I look at it like this. Everything got to go with the times, right? So I look at shit how the fucking phone evolved. You know what I'm saying? That bitch went from being on the wall to being in our pocket and being part fucking computer. You know what I'm saying? So everything is linear. So the vagina rejuvenation nigga, they probably got little men that they shoot in that motherfucker. Y'all remember I'm smacked, by the way. Y'all remember on motherfucking Transformers when the little motherfucker got down and shot down all them goddamn little spiders and shit. They probably got a bunch of little men that go in that bitch and just under construction of vagina, nigga.
I don't think that's how that shit work, bro. But I feel, as far as shit being linear, you know what I'm saying? Man. Shit got to develop with the times. And probably back in the day, our foremothers, our foremothers, they weren't so fucking loose, cuz.
Yeah, and that was really
so a little vinegar probably do the trick.
And that was really the thing.
So, you know
what I'm saying?
Right.
Before everything became so sexual, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you really had to put in some work to get some. You had to damn near be somebody to get some vagina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Listen, man. Everything that happened it's always been hoes out here.
You're right. You're right.
Somebody been getting it. We just didn't know where it was coming from.
Now he ain't lying because prostitution been around since the beginning of the time.
I used to turn around, chicks like, you heard me? I am, yeah. You heard? No. It's like,
where was you at?
I was trying to get right. You hear girls talking about, I was giving it up at 11 and 12. Well, where the fuck was you at when I was trying to get something?
Right.
I was definitely trying to get something.
What up, Cammy?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Definitely.
So where was you at?
Like I said, man, it's just these days, man, they doing way more.
Is this live? Can they hear us?
Who?
The audience.
Yeah.
Call my. I would call. Get y'all my call in.
Hey, call in.
Where was y'all?
This is my daughter Courtney. Courtney, this is Mike Ty, Darnell, and Ty.
Hey.
What up? Malia upstairs?
Nope.
Where's she at?
She's in the movie. Somebody go get them in the movie.
Oh, y'all tired, huh?
Y'all gotta excuse the interruption.
Y'all motherfucking tired.
Hey man, don't be cussing on here because your mama gonna be tripping about you cussing.
She on the phone?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, guys.
We on air, dear.
Oh, what's up?
But yeah, man, I just want to know where they was at when I was,
Yeah.
Hold on, I got something to say. I was in the studio last night with Calico, right?
Okay.
Calico.
Dog, this nigga is an idiot. None of them niggas can rap.
Calico can rap.
No, the fuck.
Calico's hard.
You shut up. I was just in the studio with this man last night.
Did he change his style or something? Because
No,
the
but
last shit that I heard was nice.
I had to fix his. I fixed his verse.
You fixed his verse.
Yes. Let me tell you what happened.
Right.
I was at the studio. We had a party. 107.5 was there. This DJ for them, his name Flex. So I was telling him about reading stuff like that, and I played this track that I had mixed from a long time ago in my first year of college. So we end up one thing last another. I go up there.
She's a college major.
And I mean
a music major. I'm sorry.
I'm just messing with him, just talking junk. And I'm just listening to him, and all these niggas up north just love rapping on top of the beat. That shit is so ass.
What you mean by rapping on top of the beat?
Just that punchline shit, like.
That's what he's from,
Like, nigga, rap, flow, talk, my nigga. Like, what is wrong with you? Oh my god.
I officially hate you right now.
Say for the you say on record, motherfucker.
I officially hate you.
You hate me?
What is that? That's a cone.
Yeah.
Why you hate me, fam?
She a music major, man.
I mean, she like play instruments like
what?
clarinets and
So you do know that.
she do know how to read, and I think she know how to read music and shit too.
That all works in what I do, man.
Oh well, I'm sorry, man. You know, my bad.
I need to chop it with you anyway. Though. I got somebody that I'm trying to.
And for those that don't know, my nigga Mike Tom do music. Personally, one of my favorite tracks from my man was from Mezzanine. What's that shit? Mezzanine 5? That was on Spotify? Man, the first shit on that motherfucker, man.
What, nigga?
Man.
Pop my trunk, man.
What? That's it.
Man.
I made that specifically for Detroit because I know niggas they concentrate on beat, and that's what that song is. They don't think they beating hard to the minute I pop my. As soon as you see a nigga coming down the block, what you hear it first? It's sound.
It's
What's the name of the song? That shit come on. I used to be a dope boy.
That's their part. That's my shit.
Nigga. That's the shit. I ain't heard that shit in a minute, but I used to listen to that shit every fucking day.
But you gotta understand, man, them niggas was doing that shit in high school. Like, I should been in the basement, them niggas down there with G doing their thing.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
shit, Ace a bad motherfucker.
Hey, listen, Ace the coldest nigga freestyler that I know personally. Like,
Ace.
Like, ain't nobody fucking Ace that I know personally.
Who?
Like, can rap
Ace
off
who?
the top.
Oh, you talking about
that nigga
that
on
Ace?
his ass off.
That Ace.
Really?
Like,
Nigga, go, bro.
Shout out.
Right now, you put a beat on.
I give it to him.
I'd be like, Ace, go ahead, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. Ace.
Hey, shout out Ajane Evans.
Yeah, man.
Ace gonna go.
That nigga go.
Hey, and this is another shout out that is not.
Money on
He put
I
cash
was
on.
never the rapper, and I used to like other niggas' lyrics and shit. But look, I can't give Mike Tom credit though. Without him, I didn't know what Reasonable Doubt sounded like. Cause I didn't get on Jay-Z till the second CD.
Oh, okay.
Him and Reg Lane used to go in and kick that Fred and Foe and shit. I'm like, damn, what's that? He's like, nigga, that's Jay, nigga.
My shit.
Reasonable Doubt. I said, I gotta go back and do my homework on that shit. That's
that shit's like nigga,
man.
You never rapped the same after that album, though. You rap totally different.
My favorite joint on there is the Eagles, dog.
The Eagles.
How could I forget about this?
That nigga say we used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks with buildings that make us help. The closest of friends when we first started, but grew apart as the money grew. Soon grew black heart. Thinking back when we first learned to use rubbers. He never learned, so in turn, I'm kidnapping his baby's mother. My hand around the collar. You know what I mean? Like, who talks like that, bro?
School time.
Who don't talk like that, bro?
School
He had
time.
so much to say on that album, though.
Like, bro. They say he got close to that. The closest he got to that in between.
Can I Live was my favorite, though.
Can I Live was cold. My coldest might be Regrets, though.
That's the shit, too.
You know what I'm saying?
The closest he got to that shit since then, to me, besides this new album, as far as like the feel, is that American Gangster, dog.
Oh.
He was rapping.
Hey, he channeled some shit.
He was
You know what I'm saying?
I read an interview where Puff had a whole bunch of beats that he was going, that he was only gonna get a beat. He was like, "Yo, I got these beats that but I can't give them nobody else, but you because Big ain't here." A lot of that shit.
And just imagine him rapping on them track, Biggie record on them type of tracks. He'd kill on that shit. He'd kill on them type of tracks, man. But that's what I'm saying. In our era, man, we listened to lyrics growing up, man.
Yeah, man.
We had our like I ain't gonna.
I mean, we really rolled with the lyrics at our time. You know what I'm saying? We used to recite.
But No Limit had a run though. Like No Limit had a run though.
They did though. But it was
we like lyrics, but no Limit had a run.
It was all about it though. Some of them niggas used to be rapping. We just didn't. It sounded different to us because it was coming from somewhere else. Like me, I didn't appreciate Juvie till I got older and actually sat down and listened to. Like I listened to actually 400 Degrees. I'm like, yo, this nigga was talking some shit. Like, I was tripping.
I was hip back then, though.
I was tripping. I was so New York back. I thought I was from New York.
Yeah, man. Niggas was off that Wu-Tang.
We thought we was Wu-Tang.
Niggas was Wu-Tang.
Niggas should walk around with a dictionary and shit
right around the dictionaries and shit. When I realized that shit, what it was about, just about getting your motherfucking point across. Man, it made that shit so much easier. Oh my God. I got to learn. First of all, I had to learn how to say shit. Mm-hmm. Then I got to learn what the shit means so I can know what the fuck I was saying. Like, fuck all that.
And then figure out how the fuck you gonna deliver
this shit. No, fuck that. Let me say this like this, and this is what it is.
Man, that's me, nigga. So what's up, man?
What's
up with this list, man? What the fuck is going on with this list?
Yeah, I guess I prolonged it long enough.
Where my hard copy?
You know, I was going through at my new job, and you know, on your Facebook shit, they say on this day. So on this day, it actually said shout out to all of the Murray chicks that kept themselves up. So I reposted that and I put my little twang on and said, shit, it's only about 35 of them motherfuckers. You know me. Everybody that knows me know that I am just talking shit. Not to mention, I'm kind of treated like a leper. So I'm not really fucked with amongst the people that think I'm fucked with amongst them. I'm not. So for me to say something and it caused this type of mass hysteria, hey, man.
But
what's up? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But the weirdest thing about this list is some of these females you put on this list was actually mad
that they was on the list.
Because they on the list?
Hey, man, I don't get it.
How can you be mad and leave dirty messages like that and you on the list or somebody keeping themselves up?
Hey, man.
Why are you mad?
That's exactly why.
Ain't no thank you. Hey, I appreciate it. Put a hand up.
Okay, so what was this list based on? Our question never got answered.
You're right, it didn't. The list was based on because I asked different individuals that actually fuck with these mahefas because I'm washed amongst the community.
He said washed.
Listen, man,
you know what I'm saying? Before you go. And I asked these individuals to give me 10, their top 10, and I was just gonna take 3 from the top 10 and just make a list. Because Tiff Scott was like, fuck it, make a list for these dick suckers. You know what I'm saying? She's really like my ignorant muse in all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tiff Scott.
Yeah, man. She's really like my ignorant muse.
Silly though.
You just give me this or go this way? Yeah, go that way. So I'm like, fuck it. I asked around. It took me 2 days to make it because I asked around. Nobody responded. Shout out cock and dial dick sucking ass because I definitely asked his input.
He's supposed to be here too, dog.
He's supposed to be here, but he a dick sucker, man. He a dick sucker.
Listen, I talked to both of them niggas individually and said the same thing. That I still thought, listen, man, these niggas relationship people, this shit goes back further than this. And this shit, that's why shit's so funny to me, dog. I remember, dog, me and Slug talking about this shit all the time, dog. This nigga probably sleeping in nuts 1 hour, bro, and the nigga staying there for like 3-4 hours, bro. three classes straight. He did not move, bro.
That's why some.
That's how far this shit goes back. So
that's why I subconsciously hate that nigga.
Like, bro, this shit goes back that far.
Like, I love that nigga, but I can't stand that little son of a.
Excuse me. Can you order me a dress form? I'm gonna give you the money.
Can I do what?
A dress form. It's like $350.
What is that?
Amazon. It's like a body, but like if you was like to sew clothes on a body.
A body?
A dress form.
The mannequin, man, for tailoring.
Oh. See how washed I am?
Same street.
I'm washed. Yeah. Can we talk about this afterwards? Cause after I'm done doing what I'm doing.
Oh, what's up, Live?
You know that because I told you that when you was down here. Fucking asshole. Alvin Gentry's is fucking trash.
But I think that, like I was saying, this whether it was real or not, or however it was based on one man's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen people getting bent out of shape before he even made the list. Just because he said it was 35, it was a number. He put a specific number, and y'all baited y'all dumb ass. I'm like, please. I'm like, look. I'm like, shit, why? In my mind, I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm like, shit, why are you doing that? I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, you about to cost so much. I'm like, every time. I'm like, okay. Maybe want nobody say that. No. Soon as I go back, it ain't even 3 minutes, bro. It's like 10 comments. What you mean? It's only 35. Like, first of all, this is this man's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his opinion. It's like, so what? Like, does it really mean that much? Like, you know what I mean? Obviously it does.
Obviously it does. Nobody's going to admit it. You know what I'm saying? But.
And I have no bias because, whoever been out of shape, whoever feel they been, I don't talk to nobody like that. Anyway, I'm several hundred miles away, so
right.
So it's never nothing personal. I'm just talking like
why?
People just say we adult shit, but you let shit like this get to you. But you're such an adult, like
exactly.
Man, like really?
Yeah.
Are we really adult?
And the motherfucker that you was speaking about, and then Nakia Jones. I don't know if y'all remember her. She graduated with it. She said that I should say this heifer's name. I refuse to, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the era where we didn't say Dick Sucker's name. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm from the era where we did not holler out when niggas was when Dick Suckers was getting up. No. You a dick sucker. Fuck you, fam.
You a dick sucker.
Whoever feel like it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta go into the room and say that. And whoever get mad, nigga, yeah, you. That's you. Yeah, you. You the dick sucker.
You know what I say, nigga. I'm saying all day. Hey, the hit dog gon' holler. I'm just saying. In every instance, the hit dog is gon' holler. You feel me? This is my take on it. It was some people that was missing off the list, in my opinion. You feel me? Like, and they wasn't making that big of a deal of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you know why they wasn't making that big of a deal of it? Because they didn't let a fucking 35 define them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, I'm trying to teach and talk shit in the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because if these assholes that I ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like I said, I live by a code. I'm not doing that. So, like, the motherfuckers that I asked, and they didn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, since y'all so scared, like, these niggas is still scared. Why the fuck are y'all scared of these? Let me chill, fam.
Yeah, well, I will say this, though.
Let me chill.
I guess one of the people that I saw who was upset about, I ain't even gonna say upset because she was probably just talking shit about the list. You get what I'm saying? In general. But as far as her, doing her, what she was saying, she doing her thing though. She is one of the people that's actually, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. I will give her that though. You feel me? So
Are we talking about the person that y'all ain't talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about.
I was speaking in general because I only saw maybe 1 or 2 instances of people, you know what I'm saying, actually talking shit about the list.
I seen 1 or 2 people like really, really like, I guess, you know what I'm saying, like saying like spewing words, like, you know, like questioning certain, like, yo, like, I don't know, man.
Shit's crazy.
Nah, the shot at First Lady, though, that was some bullshit, though. The shot at First Lady, that was some bullshit.
And that's the only reason why I said anything.
That was some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to
do a little bit more. Like, and that's the only reason why I said anything is because, and now I'm going to tell you guys everything why this motherfucker's actually mad at me.
Uh-oh. Say it then. Hit the school bell.
Put it on the floor. That's another. Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Let's go. Yeah. So look, man, I say this probably happened about maybe 07.
Hold on, what is snack?
You know what I'm saying? So, you remember when remember when Fridays was like a club out in Dearborn? Yeah. It's that time of year. That season.
Was good.
Yeah. Whenever that season was, that was the time of year. So I seen said person at the joint, but I'm with my beloved at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand, I will admit, I was in your inbox a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I might have sleeped you a DP. I understand that, but I didn't know I was going to see you 2 days later. What the fuck you expect me to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to come over there and speak to you and then she probably done went through my phone and seen you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she was hot about that. You know what I'm saying? And now, just maybe recently.
Hold on, though. I don't even mean to cut you off. So, your grown ass send a dick pic.
Hey, man.
I'm always. For the record. I'm always going to play that. Hey, man. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I was a piece of shit.
Oh, look.
What?
Look at her.
Oh, yeah.
He pulled up.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking pulled up.
Motherfucking lame, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, man, I was a piece of shit, man. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to sugarcoat it.
You ain't going to move.
You know what I'm saying?
I stole that line from you. That was your shit. I was like, you. Said, my God. Long time no see.
We got to clean it up.
Man, what's up? Two big niggas to me and Murray and shit. They can hoop a little bit. You said, I think you must.
Where you got? And look, what's the tall? We got 3 of the tallest niggas in our class in the building right now.
Hell yeah.
Ring the bell for that, man.
Hey, Reg Lane just stepped in. This is
shit, I'm on time and said, why you on?
Listen, I do gotta say this, man.
Hey, Lane so legendary. Remember Jay-Z used to wear his polo half off?
Yeah.
Like,
He got that
sleeve off. This nigga Reg Lane. I was telling them niggas to keep that next When they came to school, nigga, his polo was half. I'm like, what's up, nigga? This is a home, dude. That's what I'm playing right now.
No. That was before Jay-Z, dog. That was 10th grade.
Yeah.
Jay-Z wasn't doing that shit till like 99.
Yeah. I love my polos.
When did Blueprint
Blueprint came out 2000.
Nigga, that was like 97 you was doing that, cause he stole it. Jay-Z stole that.
Hey man, look. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. They've been stealing from us for fucking years,
and
bro.
my nigga used to rock 2 polos at the same time sometimes.
Yes,
some things never change.
You feel me?
Shit, I got the wrong box up.
With one collar pop.
You feel me?
Yeah, nigga.
He was fashion forward, man. Murray never got our fashion credit.
Yeah.
Never got our fashion credit. They used to be fresh on niggas.
You had to be though.
Hey, these niggas right here.
Hey,
this is Mrs. Smiley class right here. The niggas had me rolling Mrs. Smiley class.
Used to let Tyrone.
Why y'all used to do that nigga like that, man?
Mike used to Kalachi Tyrone.
Kalachi.
I need to lay out. I apologize for that. You ever feel bad you get old? Like I was Kalachi. You still here?
This was about like maybe 5 years
back to
ago
the
when I was at the
motherland.
shop on Fingerland, Wyoming.
Yeah. I feel bad. I be looking for that nigga in the streets. Like, I'm sorry, man. That's
hey,
we supposed to.
I hope you listening. You piece of shit. You supposed to be there. I ain't pulled up. You ain't pull up.
Niggas change their stuff.
You know he is a dick
Casey.
He got a nickname?
Yeah, you feel me?
That nigga name started with a cap.
His sister still got a fat ass, though.
Some things never change.
Beauty. Oh, my God.
See you later, man.
Yeah, man. I thought this was your thing.
No, this is me crazy.
Oh, okay. I was just say that. You gonna leave us? Get that nigga freeze.
Sooner than later, though, nigga, it's probably gonna be the picnic. See you at the picnic.
All right, bro.
In that one.
Yeah, that's that nigga Shy leaving, man. But we got an addition. We got an addition, Reginald Lane. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey, actually, my nigga Reg Lane won't add me on Facebook probably because I'm problematic, and I understand that.
You got like 7 names.
He ain't lying though. Hey, nigga, I've been so problematic on Facebook, bro, that they literally put one of my pages in jail for life.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, bro. I used to wonder, like, why the fuck do Sleep keep adding me? Why you keep
you
changing his
free.
fucking name?
Yeah.
Every motherfucking other day, I'm like, dog, this guy, somebody got to be hacking. It got to a point. I'm like, I'm not about to add no more. You know? It was like 15 of them.
Hey man, it's only like 6, but
you know, burn niggas got to add like 12 numbers to it.
2, you know what I'm saying? 2 only work.
It was definitely 17.
You know what I'm saying? But you know.
I appreciate y'all that on the friends list. Y'all can say and do shit I can't, nigga. I be living through you, niggas. The worst shit.
This nigga cannot, dog. Yeah, you can't.
Y'all niggas be saying the worst shit. Like, I can't believe these niggas is saying that. Ain't calling hoes out, tagging.
Hey, and to segue into another topic, tagging hoes out. I don't know if y'all know this little motherfucker, David Forsythe. That motherfucker graduated in 01. You know what I'm saying? But he has, I guess he feels the need to, like, you know, talk shit to me.
Why?
I don't know. But
I got some problems.
no, it ain't nothing like that. You know, the nigga think he funny.
Oh, bro.
You know, so he tried to take a funny lane with me, and I'm like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like he the type of nigga that like got jokes. He like a boxer that got jabs but no hook. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga jab game is good, but if he throw a hook, you would eat that and be like, oh shit, if I can eat this hook, I can eat this punk ass jab. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta get people what they want, man.
So for those that's listening, if you go into the Murray group right now, it's a nice little picture up of this dumb motherfucker put a picture up of himself
with his chest out.
You had
up there earlier.
You know what I'm saying? In a group full of dudes, like it's more dudes in this group than chicks, fam.
Hey, fuck around, be
like, what are you doing?
Damn, man. He said one of Mr. Everything.
Hey, man. shout out to niggas that can do that, man. But listen, man, man.
Like, go ahead on, man. I don't get it, man.
I ain't with that.
I'm not cut from that cloth, man. I don't have a.
I don't want to see no nigga chest.
You know what I'm saying?
I turned from commercials like
what y'all doing?
We don't watch no Old Spice commercials.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Like, you know, it got to a point where like I only watch girl on girl porn, bro. Like they're masturbating by themselves. Like I can't have another pool stick in the room. Bro. Like,
shit is awkward at this point. I'm pouring out and I can't watch that shit no more.
Me either.
I watched every genre, and I started getting creepy. I had to cut every genre. I had to cut that shit
off. Me too, nigga. Once I got to the grannies,
I watched the grannies, nigga. I did it.
Real shit, dog. It was niggas like our age hitting bitches that's like 70.
White nigga. I watched it during Black History.
I was like, you know what? I done went too far.
That's normally when I make my left.
Yeah, I done went too far.
I'm like, I gotta go back to my search engine.
He said that, dog. Doing Black History Month. No.
Hey, a man's Pornhub search engine will tell you a lot about the woman. Yeah. It'll tell you about the woman anymore.
I ain't no weird shit though.
I had one.
I mean, like the subjects, how like the shit I be seeing on the side when you look at like the I be like, who wants to see?
Hey, you can take that ass
Like, who wants to see that? Like,
you gotta look at the views. It'd be like 8 million niggas on one.
That's the whole thing. It be having the views on there, but I be like, yo, who watching this?
Yeah. Hey, well, I've self-diagnosed myself, man. I know I'm a sexual deviant, man. I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch a lot of it, but I used to. Like when I was at UAD, I used to make a collage of cum shots.
This nigga
put them up on my wall and just have chicks come over and I'll act like that shit ain't there.
Because if they stay up to see that,
you already know what time.
Hey,
it's a possibility.
I can see my face.
It's not a problem.
Hey,
you the type of nigga that jack off on the back of a picture and glue that bitch on the wall.
Hey, for those that don't know, he just hit me with some murder shit. He can say you jack off on the back of a picture.
I got a laptop that I had, and I don't even want my child to touch that bitch with my cartoon. Man. I know it's terrible. It's nasty. Man, you gotta burn that bitch.
Yeah, man. And it always would be like they'll go up to it, and it was in black and white, and I would try to kind of like
black and white. Man?
It was the picture came out. It was old printer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The UAD had just got the computer lab, and I'm using it for nothing good.
I remember when they got the computer lab. Hey, people used to do that computer lab so filthy,
And I was the main one.
This shit only funny. This nigga was joking at first. Nigga dead ass serious.
Yes, I'm not telling the truth. No, I'm telling the truth. I would be in the computer lab like 6 to 8 hours. I had nothing to do. I'm just milking UAD at this point because I'm already leaving. So I'm just in this bitch literally for like 6 to 8 hours. Shout out to UAD, for real.
Shout out to Murray. School at a job or something, and y'all knew y'all was cool. Y'all got extra tight then.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know, man. I used to go fuck with Sleeping Harm, dog. This nigga Harm, I went there one day. This nigga Harm was off of 40, a crazy horse. Just imagine Mike Harm like 6'11", and like 110.
Hey man, the only reason why I will ever talk about Mike Harm is because there's been a 10-year elapse time, so it's a statute of limitation. But that motherfucker is crazy, dude. This nigga used to make me listen to Hard Rock FM. Like, I know fucking Green Day songs and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of alternative rock shit because this nigga want to listen to this shit at night. Drinking a goddamn.
He was mixed though, wasn't he?
Man, I don't know. Shit, I ain't never met his pops, but I know his mom was black. But his mother was half white. His grandmother was half white. No, this nigga used to rock 2 chains. He used to have 4 chains, right? 2 of them bitches had 2s on them, and the other motherfuckers had 2 H's on them bitches. So you got an H right here, nigga. 2 right here, 2 right here. I said, Mike, dog.
He said it. What is nigga doing now?
I'm doing that right now.
need your money, cuz.
Hey, that's crazy you say that because that's exactly what I'm like, Mark, I'm like, you got on a brooch, my nigga.
Nigga had the sex chains on.
I'm like, what is you doing?
Too little,
that nigga said, man, this my shit, man. Fuck you, man. It's my shit.
What's crazy is niggas don't know. I went to school with D-Time, Vince, was it Morrell? We in Jackson, Tennessee. Imagine 5 Murray niggas in Jackson, Tennessee. I can't say what we did down there. Nigga, I had to leave that bitch, nigga. We was fooling. Vince was the fucking fool. D-Time was fooling that bitch. We was roasting niggas down there. Niggas wanted our head, but
Vince old black ass, man.
No, not that Vince. Light skinned Vince.
Yeah.
Good time. I was surprised to see niggas like, what the fuck? We ain't talk ahead of time. Coincidence.
That nigga Vince.
Emo was down there too. Niggas was playing ball. Damn. It was 6 Murray niggas in Jackson, Tennessee.
That's what's up. It's always a good thing when it's a bunch of Murray niggas around.
Man. Everywhere you see, and the first thing you see when you see a Murray nigga,
Look at this nigga.
It's almost second nature. It's like you can't help.
Look at this nigga.
I didn't realize how good Murray was till I left and got around a bunch of weak ass niggas. That's when I got to college. See, I went to Lane. She was cool. I got to Oakland, man. Not to knock all my Oakland niggas. It was so many watered down. Niggas wanted to fight and shit. Like, nigga, you a junior, nigga. Fucking, we seniors. Nigga, fuck you trying to fight niggas for? Like, I ain't fighting nobody, man. I got shit to do.
Shout out to that. Right. This ain't
no problem, nigga.
This is, you know what I'm saying? This shit is minuscule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
What that teacher life doing, Rich?
Shit pretty smooth, man. I'm out the classroom for the last 2 years, but shit dope.
Okay.
I'm achievement behavioral specialist, so I'm pretty much the suspension dude. Like a better term. But shit, we doing big things, man. Our school kicking ass. We ahead of the curve.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
It's always a good thing.
Man,
Contributing, man.
I already know you the silliest teacher in the world.
It's called classroom management.
Yes, listen, my nigga, you probably got the PG version, but dog.
Hey, just be honest though. We went to school. Our teachers managed us because our teachers will hold you, nigga. Back in the day, your teacher will hold your life. Like you'll get roasted. So no matter if your mama want to whoop you for getting in trouble, everybody feel embarrassment. Nigga, like, it won't that slug back. That's called classroom man. Don't play him. You be funny. You'll be reading for an hour. I can't read. I like when you let you play it like,
right. That's what a little nigga look up at him like.
Mm-hmm. Now you don't talk to her reading no more.
No, I can't even. All right, man.
Man,
I'll chill.
Man. That's what I'm talking about.
We get results though, man. We get results.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, it's good, man, to have somebody actually, one of the people's contributing to our kids, man. You know what I'm saying?
And they catch you in traffic, it'll blow their mind because they just assume you far away. They'll see you at the store like, what you doing here? Getting the brew. It's like your daddy.
So I'm just getting the brew, nigga.
I'm smell like your daddy in the morning. It's big.
Right.
Shoot that, man. What is you waiting on? That's why you missed that shit. Yeah, man. But yeah, that is another edition of the Hossnationshow. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Appreciate all my people that came through and that left. Shout out my nigga Sadiq. Shout out my nigga Mike Time. Reg Lane, my nigga Darnell. We'll be back for sure.